Welcome back to another video, guys. I'm Vash and this is Nomad Scrambler. Today we're talking about 5 things that you should expect when starting on a 900cc motorcycle, such as this Triumph Street Scrambler. Basically, I'm giving myself advice of what I wish I knew 6 months ago when I first bought this bike. Some of it's just good preparation, but yeah, either way, it's good advice. It'll be good advice. Well, I hope it'll be good advice. You guys have to let me know in the comment section. But let's start off with number 1. Most importantly, wear proper gear. Wear proper gear all the time. Doesn't matter if you're going out for a quick chill ride or if you're going out for a long distance ride. Always wear proper gear, because you never know when you're going to come off of, and you probably will come off at some point. So it's better to be prepared all of the time and never need it than not be prepared and wish you had been. So yeah, that's my number 1 basically, and probably my most important one, to be honest, is always going to be wear proper gear. Man, this weather is unreal, and every time I come down this road, man, look at these houses. They're well nice down here. Oh, another biker friend. Give him a nod. Oh man, what a day for it. Right, number 2. Number 2 is the weight. The weight of a 900cc bike is going to be massively different to a 125, and I wasn't expecting it, to be honest, because I started on a Mutt and it was about like 125 to 150 kilos, I want to say. This thing's 223 kilos wet. It's a heavy bike, and it is, you notice that weight when it is when you're doing slow speed maneuvering. It's definitely there, but it's not impossible to do it. Anyone can do it. Number 3. Everybody is going to come and stop and talk to you about your bike. Like, maybe if you park up outside a supermarket and you're just getting some food or whatever, you come back, start your bike, putting all your gear on, at least somebody is going to talk to you about your bike, which is awesome, because why would you not want to talk to people about your bike? Everyone loves riding, right? Pigs. Wow, look at this. There's loads of pigs, man. So many things going on today. The ADD is kicking in, boys. I'm just like, oh, there's some pigs. Number 4. You're going to have so much more control over this machine than you are a 125. Because you got thicker tyres at the rear, you got better suspension, and your clutch is just so much better on something like this than on a 125 compared to your 125. Your 125 will be they feel unstable to me, man. I mean, it's been a while. I last rode mine, I want to say like February, when I sold it. I took it out for a quick ride, and honestly, as much as I love this bike, when it came to sell a bike, I did not want to do it. I wanted to keep it, man, and I just thought I could have so much fun over some builds with this thing, but I had to. I needed to sell one. And I guess that brings me on to my last point, which is budget. Now, number 1, the reason I say this is not in case you're going from a 125 to a 900, it's in case you passed your DAS and this is your first ever bike, like you've never ridden a 125 or anything. You need to consider your budget, man. Obviously, you should have some gear before going for your DAS. Most places expect you to, but you need to consider that in your budget. If you start out in just like relatively like like moto jeans and a cheap jacket, do you really want your life in the hands of a cheap jacket, or would you rather say you had £5 grand, spend £4 grand on a bike, and then spend £1,000 upgrading your gear, the thing that could possibly save your life one day? Yeah, it's just something to think about. I don't doubt that most people are relatively sensible, but sometimes cars just don't see you, and it could be a bad day if that were to happen, to be honest. Nobody wants that. We don't want any of that, especially here. I'm always wearing my gear. I've got a Nox jacket on underneath this windbreaker. I always wear something over the top, but I'm always chilling with gear on. Okay. Oh man, this section's good. Oh, man, it feels like summer now. Oh yes. The wind's in my face, and it's kind of like that hot air, but it's not too warm because it's early evening. I've finished work and I'm headed to Tesco's on the bike. What more could you want? Oh yeah. This is so good. Buddy. The ADD is kicking in hard today, boys. I honestly miss this bike when I've not got it around. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. Comment down below anything else that you guys want to know about the Triumph Street Scrambler, whether it's a mod, on how I charge my phone, what case I use, any of that kind of stuff. Like the video if you do, subscribe if you aren't already, and hit the bell so you get notified when I post new videos, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.